It's coming soon.
It's coming soon.
It's coming soon.
It's coming soon.
The time is almost here. I wasn't even gonna do this video. I wasn't even gonna do another Wizards Unite video until the game launched. However, because of the beta testing done over in Australia, that is not an Australian accent, we get a whole lot of insight as to what's going on right now. And one of the things that I wanted to bring forth today as content for you viewers is the professions that we are going to be allowed to choose within the game of Wizards Unite. Now, the professions are basically like classes. It's a tree tiered-like system within the game, which will define your role in Wizards Unite. If you're interested in delving into this subject further than what I'm going to go through today, you can hit up wizardsunitehub.info. That's where I got some of my information. Link is in the description. That's why I pointed down like this and made that noise. In today's video, I'm going to go over these professions and how it might affect you and the gameplay. Right now, we have these three to choose from. Aura, Magizoologist, and Professor. So, what do those do? Well, the Aura is defined more as an offensive class. It's going to excel against dark forces. It's not going to do so well against beasts. But that is your damage dealing class. My question is, will this be kind of like the glass cannon class? If you ever play any MMO games or other games that have like a tiered system where you build a skill tree with your character and you have roles that define your position in a team, there are damage dealing classes often have lower defensive skills, therefore making them highly effective, high damage dealing, but incredibly breakable under heavy fire. So the Aurors, if that's what they're going to be defined as, they're going to rely on other people, other witches and wizards to help them stay alive so they can keep dealing that damage, baby. And that class looks like it's going to be the Magizoologist class. They're defined as the defensive class, but given their Magizoology background,
Mandrake, or Mandragora, is used to return those who've been petrified to their original state. Pull it
up! They're going to be highly effective against beasts. So they're not just defensive. Yes, they're going to be throwing down them healing spells to keep everyone alive, keep those damage-dealing auras alive. However, they also can output damage, especially up against the beasts. They, the Magizoologists, will excel the most at that. Then we have the Professor. Right now, the Professors look like they excel in both areas of offense and defense in the general sense. However, they look like their role is going to be defined more as a utility role.
Pierre Totem Locomotor.
Possibly even a tank, if you want to use gaming lingo. They're going to be harder to take down as a lot of their spells not only damage or lock up an opponent, but they also buff themselves at the same time. Professors have some cool spells and abilities that do multiple things. So that's what we're looking at. We've got the damage dealer, the healer, the tank, the utility, in the general sense, but within those professions, there are skill trees that you get to choose. You unlock them with lessons that you acquire through taking down things like fortresses. Here are some things to note about the professions, the classes, as we wait for Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Pick a profession and stick with it. You'll have the ability to unlock all the professions at some point in time, but you're going to want to initially stick with a profession. And then once you've picked a profession, you're going to want to chase a linear pathway down the tree, down the class tier, to get to the bottom quickly, because the bottom has harder lessons to learn, better spells and abilities to unlock. You don't want to find yourself as a jack of all trades, master of nothing, right? If you decide to bounce back and forth between professions, or if you decide to, within a profession, try to unlock all the nodes and the whole tree, it'll take you far longer to get to the bottom with those harder lessons. So you won't be as usable going up against those hard fortresses in a team situation, where your hard skill at the bottom of that tier might be needed to take down an enemy, right? So that brings up another point, another note. It's going to take a diverse team of witches and wizards full of diverse professions and also diverse skill paths within professions to take down certain fortresses, which just makes this game so cool, so complex. Guys, we could sit here for hours talking about professions, so for now I'm going to save more info for later videos when the game's actually out and we actually fully know and are aware of all the aspects that go into professions and the skill trees. For now though, think about which class, which profession you may want to take on that's going to define your role in the game. And if you are getting kind of caught up and aren't sure where your loyalties lie, then try taking this small quiz at AccioWizardsUnite.com. It's kind of quirky, kind of fun. You can take it seriously if you want to, or just do it for fun. And it will throw a series of questions at you and then throw you into the class that fits you and your personality the best. I'll link in the description for that professions quiz. Take care, Real Fit Gamers. I pray the next time we talk, it will be with Wizards Unite playing in our hands. We'll see you then.